This is one-on-one session with the ForumIAS founder and director Ayush Sinha. In this session, students are asked questions to test their preparedness for the personality test. One-on-one sessions are not mock panel sessions.
What is your name?
Dhanush Kumar B S.
Dhanush. When is the date of your interview?
Monday, 10th April, sir. Monday.
10th April. Is this your first interview with UPSC?
This is my third interview.
This is your third interview. So Dhanush, can you begin by introducing yourself to me briefly?
My name is Dhanush Kumar B S. I come from Hassan district of Karnataka. I have done my graduation in Computer Science and Engineering from BNM Institute of Technology, Karnataka. My mother is a self-employed woman, sir. And my interest areas are spirituality, social service and meditation, sir.
What does spirituality mean to you, Dhanush?
Sir, it means the working of life because I got to know about working of so many things throughout school and college days, but I was not aware of how this whole system of body and mind is working. So that is a science I found out later on in my life, that the working of life itself has a different science. That is what I understood as spirituality, sir.
Okay, working with. So what are some principles or some few observations that you have made through your spiritual insights?
Sir, one of the truth which I have found out is this entire cosmos, the universe is one, sir. There is no division of as such. It is similar to the Advaita principle. I have came to realize that. And apart from that, this cosmos is very dynamic and there is constant movement in this. So there is no static object in this cosmos. We are constantly changing. The third thing is what we consider as time. It's a projection of thought. So these are some of the observations. And coming to the human body, the body itself, the entire mechanism is automatic. It has evolved over millions of years and it has been programmed automatically and it is functioning in a definite way. And coming to the word as such, we are moving from a negative side to positive side, sir.
All right. So you're born in Hassan in Karnataka.
I'm born in Bengaluru, sir, but I belong to Hassan district.
Tell me 4 or 5 challenges with Bangalore city today.
Sir, one is very famous, the traffic problem, which is there in Bangalore. And the second is a housing problem with a lot of people coming to Bangalore. The housing is one issue. And third is there is a issue of pollution as well in Bangalore, sir. And fourth, we have the problem of climate vagaries, floods and temperature changes are happening not unperiodically. So these are some of the changes that Bangalore is facing, sir.
What is the reason that Bengaluru became a hub of the IT industry, became a Silicon Valley of the East?
Sir, the reason lies in the history, sir. We have had a very good educational background. We had our Indian Institute of Science being set up in 1912. Post that, many educational institutions, many educationists and many scientists were known from Bangalore. That is one of the reasons. And second reason, sir, the climate of Bangalore is very present. When Texas Instruments and various other companies wanted to set up their center in Bangalore, they found out Bangalore to be very pleasant. Third, the government policy was also very welcoming, sir, the state government policy. So these are some of the reasons, along with the available of talent in the region. So because of all these reasons, Bangalore came to be known as the Silicon Valley of the East, sir.
It is also said that Bangalore had the South Indian English advantage. What am I talking about here?
Sir, good amount of English speakers. That is I think what you refer to, sir.
How did it help?
Sir, most of the outsourced work from the USA and the Western world, it required English speakers, especially the BPO and call center workers. And Bangalore satisfied this criterion. And along with that, sir, the programming languages and also the programming experts who were traveling from outside to the country, they also required a good amount of English to have a global expertise. So because of these two reasons, the knowledge of English helped the Bangaloreans to grow as an IT hub, sir.
Sometimes there is a concern raised by southern states that they are not getting their due, for the amount of revenue that they are generating and amount of income tax. They are not getting their due. The states which are not performing, northern states, so they often get rewarded for non-performance on both social and economic indicators. So, what is your opinion on it?
Sir, in this context, I believe the Finance Commission, which gives the grants and the central funds which get diverted to various states, it is based on a scientific formula which considers population, economic indicators, forest cover, and various other parameters. So I believe it's a very scientific way of distributing the money, or else, sir, what happens, the south gets developed and the northern states might remain underdeveloped or undeveloped. So it is a way of balanced regional development which is scientifically put forward by finance commissions.
No, so how do when let's say a chief minister or a group of chief ministers or ministers complain to you
Yes, sir.
that we are the ones who are contributing maximum taxation and we are getting minimum, what will be your answer to it?
Sir, my answer would be twofold in this context. One, sir, the recent 15th Finance Commission recommendations has also included a parameter of economic performance, good tax collection as a parameter for devolution of the tax money from the center. And the second opinion I would tender is, sir, we as a nation is one, sir. It is not the states which make up the nation. It is the nation which has divided into the states. So I think the balanced development is good for the nation as a whole. So I would also put across the national idea to convince my superiors, that is the chief minister in this case, sir.
All right. Dhanush, what is a superconductor?
Sir, a superconductor is a material which has least zero resistance to electric conductivities.
All right. So, what is the challenge in using superconductors?
Sir, it's got multiple challenges. One is it requires a cryogenic temperature, sir. It requires very less temperature to attain the superconductivity, and also the materials for superconductivity is also one
So, one, it is requires cryogenic, so therefore it is not possible in day-to-day appliances, right? What becomes challenging,
Yes.
Unless we have a cryogenic atmosphere there, right?
Yes, sir.
Recently, there was a research report which was the news, although dubious and this contested. Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir. It was by IAS researchers that they have attained superconductivity at room temperature.
What did they were not bringing it to cryogenic temperature? What were they altering and achieving superconductivity?
Sir, as I faintly recollect, I think it was the composition of the material which they had done.
The pressure.
Yes, sir. Pressure is one thing. Yes.
All right. And what is a semiconductor?
Sir, semiconductor, it behaves as a conductor in certain context and behaves as an insulator in some other context, sir. So, based on the situations.
Dhanush, why do you want to join the civil services?
Sir, my reasons are multifolded. One is I consider civil services as the best career opportunity in the nation. Second is, sir, I want to serve my nation because since my childhood I have been brought up in a patriotic mindset by my mother as well as my school. And third, I have heard that civil service gives immense amount of satisfaction in the work which we do. And fourth is my spiritual reason, sir, that I have come across that life itself doesn't offer us any meaning unless we give meaning ourselves. So civil service is one thing which gives a very noble meaning for my life, sir.
Dhanush, what does your name mean?
Sir, Dhanush means bow in arrow, sir. It's a bow.
The bow. It's not the arrow.
It's not the arrow, sir.
Can you recall any incident that had Dhanush in any of our epics?
Sir, in Indian epics, sir, we had the Arjuna's Gandhi was a Dhanush. Lord Rama's was also Dhanush. Specifically applies across all the bows. Specific names differ from person to person who is using the bow, sir.
Dhanush, what are some 2 or 3 qualities that you think are very important to be a good civil servant?
So, I would like to put across the quality of integrity as the first quality, and second would be leadership, and third would be having social cohesion with the society. So, these are some of the qualities which I think is very important for a civil servant, sir.
All right, Dhanush, your interview is over.
Thank you, sir.